bitch, I ain't ratchet. Ass no why, got these niggas on my ass. Look so good, got a nigga tryna grab me. Real life Barbie, ain't talking no plastic. About to take off on a nigga talking blast. Name not Martin, but I Leo ass ass. Feel like Drake with a ton to be alive. Feel like Future got these diamonds on me dance. I'm in they pockets like Polly. Good gas, can't fuck with the Molly. I'm a real playboy, not Cardi. Play with that game, you be sorry. Drip all year, all season. Pipe a bitch down for no reason. Play with the game, you know we don't play. Have them dropping they air like it's Easton. Dropping them. Could never beef with a bitch. We can one-on-one. Let's fight. Put your money where your mouth is, bitch. Beat me up. You can't. Bitches mad cause they nigga wanna eat me up. They love me. Ain't got time for no bitch that think her ass in love. You're not. I can't sugarcoat shit. I tell your ass what's up. No cap. Y'all fake as fuck. When you see me, don't reach for no hook. Don't take no. Real observer, I see everything quick as fuck. Don't do nothing sneaky. I'm like lightning and you will get struck. I'm in they pockets like Polly. Good gas, can't fuck with.
What's good? It's Mac from Confident Entertainment, and I'm sitting here with what's up?
Jdior.
How you doing? Can't leave.
Handshake. I thought you was like, you know what I'm saying?
No, I had to say what's up. You feel me? But what's good, Jdior? How was the goddamn ride over here?
Man, that McDonald's traffic. Nothing to play with.
On a Thursday, that shit don't even make no sense.
Thursday.
But shit, tell me, how you got your name though? Like, do you like to go by Jdior, or is it like one Jdior? Do you always incorporate the one?
I don't always incorporate the one, but sometimes I incorporate the one to let you know that I'm the one. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I put it.
The real one.
The real one, yeah.
Alright, so I seen that you had this little clothing brand called like the Ratchet
Rocker.
Was that like your first like venture into like fashion? Because I be seeing like some of the stuff you be wearing kind of be dripping sometimes. So
yeah. I mean, I ain't gonna count. I get a lot of my shit like at the Goodwill. Like you can really find some good drip, but like you know you gotta buy your shoes, you know, whatever. But find some good drip at the Goodwill. People be sleeping on the Goodwill, but you know what I'm saying.
I be like thrifting all that shit. Like, do you consider your person like not your person? You consider yourself like as like a thrifter or something?
I mean, I guess you could say that. I be up in the Goodwill. I would spend like $50 and come out with like 10 items.
But I would spend like 50 minutes in there and like come out with like nothing.
I'm gonna come out with something like, and then I'm gonna put that shit on. Like, you just gotta, you know what I'm saying, have your own creativity, have your own style, be yourself, and then, you know what I'm saying, they gonna follow.
Oh God. Is it like a certain way like you thrift? Like, do you go to like certain thrift stores in like certain areas, or you just go to like Goodwill around you, or do you go to like different thrift stores? Like, how do you go about thrifting?
Sometimes, see, I don't go to like Rag-A-Rama. Like, I like Rag-A-Rama. They be
yeah, I be
good
hearing
stuff,
about that. Like, you know, a few people tell me that.
But it's like, it's basically retail price. Like, it's not like it's not like Goodwill.
Like
Goodwill, I go to Goodwill. I done got some Ferragamo shoes. They wasn't like nothing I would wear type shit, but they was some old lady shoes. Cause you know, like old ladies be giving away their stuff, and they just give it to Goodwill cause they don't want the money for it. And real Ferragamo, you look the serial number, all that.
Damn.
$12.
Damn.
$12 at the Goodwill. But I was in what's it called, St. Augustine in Florida. But still, like, that's just how Goodwill be. Like, if you go in there enough and really look, don't be too stuck up. Just actually look through the clothes. You gonna find something. Like, I done found some good stuff. Like, I might go to like Piedmont perimeter area. I might go out there.
So you feel like the area kind of matters, like when you go to like the store?
Give or take, like it do sometimes, but it don't. Like, you can go and if you really want to find something, you can go in the Goodwill down the street from you, and you gonna find something. But if you want to find something like more upscale, then you gotta go to, you know, an upscale area.
Okay, like, cause I be trying to thrift, and I never be feeling like I find like the right shit, or I be in there for hours and hours. And
yeah, you gotta have that trial and error, cause some days you gonna walk in and walk out.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I hate like just like coming in there, spending time, and being like,
got a high expectation of like thrifting. They like,
no cap.
I know this nigga just found.
Video,
yeah, exactly.
Niggas be coming out. I found this shit. I'm like, bro.
Yeah, it ain't as sweet as it seems. But you can, if you stay down with it, like really stay down with it. Go every like 3 times a week.
So you say like you got like your whole system like when it comes to thrifting.
I mean, I don't know.
I don't know, cause like shit, you sound like you do it a certain way. Cause goddamn, I just be going in that bit being mad as fuck. So
I don't.
Like,
you can't be mad.
You talking about you go 3 times like so you had them trial and error times like
yeah.
you know like
for sure.
Like so you went like every so often to like think like dang I gotta go to like this day.
I'm like
around this
cause
time
I know that if I really like you can just find little stuff at Goodwill like some jeans like this you might pay $25 at the mall or something like that. But at Goodwill, you're gonna pay $7 for the same jeans, the same exact jeans. You know, designer and all.
Like, how do y'all be finding it? Well, I can't find it. Like, why can't
you can? I've seen them. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've seen them. Like, I done seen a lot of stuff in the men's that I'm mad that like I can't wear. Like, I done seen a lot of good stuff. Folks give away good shoes. I got a pair of red Vans. If anybody know about the red Vans. Got them at the Goodwill, they was like $16. You know, compared to $60. So
damn.
I get dripped for the low. I just felt the tea. You know what I'm saying? I just gave these folks all the but they can't but you know what I'm saying? When you got your own style, they can't copy. They can go to the Goodwill. They can do everything I'm saying doing. But if you can't put it on, you know what I'm saying? If you can't put it on, you can't put it on.
Cause that trial and error motherfucking hits, bro.
But yeah, I get Goodwill.
So like, you said like you was always like into fashion. Like, do you feel like you like strong headed on like fashion, how you look and all that?
Yeah.
So like, did that?
I got this shit from my mom.
So like, at an early age, like you know, like fashion was something like she always made sure she put it on. Type shit.
Folks been saying that.
For real, like by like your mama or like you?
Me.
That you always like put it on?
Yeah, since elementary, like on God, like no cap.
So like, is that like something that like kind of like pushed you into like starting the whole like Ratchet Rockstar? Was there something before that?
I don't know. It just one day I just like let me say so much.
For real. Like you never thought about like, you know, like customizing your own clothes?
Yeah,
because I know you be saying like you get stuff out the thrift store, you know how to like put it on. You ever thought about like, customizing your own clothes?
Yeah, I got I just made a logo. So
like you might like put on the shirt and all that
I already
shit?
put it on the shirt. It's on the website, the RatchetRocketCollection.com, yeah.
Yeah.
It's on there.
So like does like the Ratchet Rocker, does that like somehow
you
go?
Said Ratchet Rocker.
Oh, the Ratchet Rocker. Okay, let me make sure I'm saying it right.
Yeah. Rocker.
Alright. Appreciate it. I gotta make sure I'm saying it right. Does that like incorporate like does that go into like with your music like or are they like two like separate things?
Separate things like I do a lot of this, that, third.
Okay. You know the average.
I'm not just
Oh God, so you got your foot in every pot type.
I'm not even just a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like, I sing and shit. I do all types.
Should
of
I
shit.
sing and shit?
Right.
Okay, I feel that. So like, did you come out like, alright, so like since your mom was like into fashion and all that other stuff, I seen you like put it on and all that. Right. So like, was fashion your main thing or was it like making music? Like, what was like the main thing? Like,
I mean,
got you into the.
I really didn't like. I mean, I knew I was putting the shit on, but I wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's that big of a deal to me. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta be the drippiest nigga, I gotta have the drip type shit. Like, I really didn't give a fuck. Niggas just say that. I just put my clothes on. But I'm not like trying to be no fashion designer or take away from the people that's actually like creative with it. You know what I'm saying? That really be designing, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. That's not my main focus. That's just something. Along the journey.
So like when you were in school and all that, like back in the day, like what strayed your way to like either making music? Like was it making music first, or was it like trying to like make clothes first or sell clothes first?
I just started getting on the sell clothes.
So like what came first? So the music came first. So
the selling clothes just came like about a month ago.
Oh damn, I be seeing like hella products and all that shit. So I'm like, damn, you be coming with that shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that up.
Oh God, I be seeing all like the products and all that shit. This shit do go hard. Like so, you saying like you thrift, like I could kind of see like I be seeing like the vintage tees and all that shit.
Yeah, the stuff that I put on there is the stuff that you know what I'm saying I would wear.
Oh God, so I really like see like you're like minded like when it comes to like your clothes and all that. So like what strayed you like to like make music like before you started doing clothes and all that?
I actually had a friend. She used to like rap type shit, and then I was like, shit, maybe I can rap.
Just maybe I could rap. So like one day, like you was listening to her music, she was playing it or something. You was just like, maybe I could rap.
I went home. I listened to her shit. I went home and I was like, let me go rap. And I was like 6th, 7th grade.
6th, 7th, damn.
Yeah, but I didn't. I'm gonna tell you about this right now. We get into that.
Like this shit go way back.
Yeah, go way
what
back.
The fuck?
It go way back. It go way back. But 6th, 7th grade.
I thought you was gonna say 16, 17.
Nah, 6, 7. That's 11, 12. Yeah, but nah. 6th grade, I was listening to her music. I was like, yeah, let me go to rap. And I was like, really fucking with Honey Cocaine. You know what that is? You know what that is?
No, I heard about him back in the day, so shit.
Yeah. So I was fucking with her type shit, and I really like her song. So I had took one of her instrumentals and like, you know, started rapping over it. And I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of, you know, doing something. So I was like, yeah, I know I can rap. Like,
did you freestyle over the instrumental, or did you like write something over the instrumental?
Probably both.
Do you still have that like song? Or do you feel like you can remember anything?
I think it's, I don't know, it's somewhere on YouTube, somewhere like, you know.
YouTube, damn, so you can find it somewhere.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I ain't really want to say too much, but I had to just go ahead because you done got it out. But nah, yeah, it's somewhere on there. So keep in mind, I was like 11 and 12 on my little,
there's gonna be that
on my little desktop, not the desktop, the laptop. You know, you know, computers was tight, still fresh. You know what I'm saying? So. It was looking a little quality. You can't really see me, you know. I'm over here, over there. You can't. At one point, I'm just frozen. And then you just hear, yeah. So if you find it, you find it.
So like from 6th to 7th grade, like how you just kept going and going.
Yeah,
I just never had no doubts. You never went astray to something else.
I never like thought about rapping type shit. When I knew that I could rap, I was like, oh, let me see if I can rap. Yeah, I can rap. Whatever. Next, on to my living my life out. I'm in 6th, you know what I'm saying? I'm in 6th grade, and so I'm like, let me just do whatever I do. I wasn't thinking about being a rapper. I wasn't thinking about it. I was thinking about doing bad shit. You know what I'm saying? You know how little kids.
Okay.
So I just got to like 8th grade, and I don't know. I just was like, dang, niggas out here rapping and shit. Like, you know, folks I go to school with, you know, went to school with, not rapping. I'm like, they rapping? I'm like, dang, I can rap.
So that's like when it came back in, like.
Yeah, that's like when it came back in.
So it was from like 6th grade you started that shit. Then you was like, you know, maybe I'm just gonna live my life type shit. So like 8th grade, that's when it started coming back in. And then you just went with it.
Yes, I went with it, but then you know got back into the bad shit. So about 9th, 10th grade, about 9th to the whole high school, really. The whole high school, I really wasn't doing nothing about music. I know I can rap, you know what I'm saying? I might do a little freestyle on Instagram, post it, whatever, blah, blah, not making music.
When people fucking with like the little snippets and shit you would post?
Sure. But
you just didn't like go for it?
I didn't know where to go to the studio for one, so I was like.
When you posted on like on IG, just record a bit on your phone, record a video.
You know what I'm saying? Like for me to, I was doing that, but like for me to go further with the, you know what I'm saying, career.
You mean like the songs?
I need to, yeah.
So what about like you say your friend like was like making music? You never had asked her like where she get her songs recorded and all like that? I'm
like, I wasn't worried about being a rapper.
Oh, so you just never strayed over there, but when you thought about it, then you
right?
Like,
yeah, I really thought about it. I was like, dang, I could really be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like before, I was just like, I'm just living my life because I was having a lit little childhood. So you know what I'm saying? It was what it was. I wasn't thinking about, you know what I'm saying, rapping.
Is that same friend like still around to this day? That like, damn, it's always like that. You feel me? Like true colors gonna show someday type shit. But like. So,
nah, I wouldn't even say true color. I've been. She ain't like. It wasn't like no switch up type shit. Just like you grow apart from people type shit. So
you can't force no connection. Like
you
know, the vibe don't stick.
Like, we had some good time. Like I'm not. It's not fuck that bitch type shit. Like, I don't have no animosity and shit. But I fuck with her. Like I fuck with her. That was my best friend on some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we done been too many places together. You know what I'm saying? So like. It's not no for anybody that's like, you know what I'm saying, we done went far back like that. It's never like fucking like that.
So like around like 9th, 10th grade, like when you picked up on it saying like, okay, now I gotta go to like the studio, like when did you like, how did you go about finding that first studio?
See, I thought about it in 9th grade, but then I got into my shit. So up until I didn't record my first song until 11th grade, the summer going into 12th grade.
So you had the talent. So you had the good dope from all the way into 6th grade. Didn't share none of the talent. Didn't share none of the dope with nobody until 11th grade.
11th grade.
Man, you let the You let it sit for a while. Damn,
and no,
you coulda had
really, that's
amazing
12th grade because it was the summer.
Nah, really, it was 12th grade.
Really, it was 12th grade.
So like when people was hearing your freestyles and shit, like nobody was like, nobody was really pushing you along. Something like, do this shit, like.
You know how niggas do? They don't want to see you.
Oh God.
Better than them.
Niggas be like, it's good. You don't want to see you prosper type shit. I feel what you saying.
R.I.P. comedian Sunny Vito.
Oh God, it was really dead when he left that motherfucker. But yeah, that's neither here nor there. So like, how did you go about finding that first studio like in the goddamn summer of 11th grade?
Nigga don't fuck with me no more, but you know Lost Cause Danny?
Yeah.
Danny.
He don't put you on?
Yeah, we used to be cool. We used to be cool.
So is there any bad animosity around that?
He got bad animosity with me. You know what I'm saying? He did what he did. I ain't gonna out him type shit.
I feel what you saying.
But he did. Me, I ain't do shit to him. But.
Would you ever like, if you was going, would you ever bring that connection back? But it's just like, fuck it, this whatever.
I mean, I really don't fuck. At the end of the day, I'm gonna do what I've been doing type shit. Like, ain't gonna make me no run like with or without you.
Oh, okay. So what, like, do you like? Is that song still available, like, out there? Would you still promote it? That first song that you made?
It's out.
Like
on the road.
On the road. So how you feel? So how you feel about like making that first song? Like, what was that feeling like? Like actually being in the studio.
It was fun. Like
it's
like wow, this is me on the song. Like I can really go home and listen to this, play this in the car. Like this really me. Like it's still like me getting to me. Like
do you feel like you was like fucking up or anything? Like your first time in the studio? Like how's the vibe? Like did you go like, you know,
I mean,
like,
yeah. I do the same. I do like I'm really like studio shy type shit.
So was it just you in the studio or you had like anybody with you?
No. It was like Danny and Vinci. Danny, Vinci, and my other friend I used to fuck with.
Okay, like how do you like go about being in the studio? Do you feel like you gotta like, you know, like hit a blunt type shit, take a shot type shit?
That's crazy cause like I smoke before anything, like going to work, doing all types of shit. But in the studio I do not fuck with that. Like I feel like it make me fuck up my words.
For real? Damn, like, so do you like normally like freestyle or do you normally write?
I normally write.
Oh, for real? Like, why do you choose to like write over?
I choose to write because if I go in and freestyle, then it's gonna be like not authentic, in my opinion. Like, because if I write it, I'm gonna actually put some thought into it and not just be saying, you know, crazy stuff. Because I get into rapping like a full blown dude. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I can freestyle, but. That's, you know what I'm saying, that's not what I want to say in my song. So and then, you know, I'm gonna get rowdy. I'm trying to shoot up everybody in the song. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have every song and I got to do the same thing because that's how, you know, I know how to freestyle. I don't know, but when I like to have some punchlines in mind. Cause, you know, some niggas can't think of punchlines like that.
So like I know you said you was like recording little videos of you type shit, posting on the Instagram. Like, so when did it like transition from like you just freestyling to like actually saying like, damn, let me write something?
I know I wrote that.
So like the freestyles that you was posting, you was writing all of it. So it's been writing out the gate. Dang. So like
if I freestyle, like it might be a different way of freestyling, but I say it's writing because I'm gonna hear a beat. Say what you know what I'm saying? Say a little 3-4 bars.
Oh, so you get a little something and then go
and then write and then go out that little something and then go out that. But I like to, when I get to the studio, I like to have that all, you know,
like
verse, hook, so that, you know, because I know I'm gonna fuck up. I'm going there and be, this, that, and you know what I'm saying? You only got so much time to, you know what I'm saying, do what you gotta do. So I like to have it all set out. And so I know that, you know, I can catch my sound and really get the sound that I want. In the time that I got. Do
you ever just like go in there saying like, all right, maybe this time I'm gonna freestyle and put out, like, do you like that sound, like that like nigga rowdy sound? Like, do you like that?
I mean, cause I have that. Like I do a little bit of that like, already
like when you do
when I write. So, cause I mean, it's technically freestyle, but I'm not freestyling at the, you know, moment. If you get what I'm saying. Cause really, we say freestyle in the
wrong context, because you supposed to say
Shit, I
off
don't
the
know,
dome.
you feel me? Oh,
You supposed to
okay.
say off the dome. I'm not an off the dome rapper, but yeah, I'm a freestyle, which means that I'm free of style. You know what I'm saying? So I might take a verse that I wrote yesterday, then mix it up with something I just thought of right at now, then come back tomorrow and hit with, you know, different emotions, different feelings. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of rapper I am.
Okay, well, I feel like I should have wrote that down because, you know, I'm not like, you know, rapper type shit, but I feel like you just gave me a whole little lesson.
I just put you down.
Context type shit.
Yeah,
I was like,
it's like
oh, goddamn.
whole
like,
different
let me get a
emotion,
motherfucking
like,
marker, goddamn.
It's a full moon outside. I want to write a verse. You know what I'm saying? You know how folks get around the full moon.
Oh, God.
On
You
some-
coming out,
on
like,
some-
outside. So
Yeah, like on
different.
some real shit. And then I might come on the day when I'm feeling like mellow. Then I might get you a little few. You know what I'm saying? Then I might come on the day when I'm feeling like rowdy. Let's beat a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Man, I fuck with that, like, no cap, like, that was a good ass, like.
Because I'm not gonna try to, you know, a lot of people want people to be off the dome rappers, but that's not a lot of people.
How the fuck are you just freestyling every single time type shit?
That's
I
not
feel
a lot
like
of people.
sometimes like their shit might sound like exactly the same because
Right.
like they just feel like, oh, I'm high, I'm like, or I'm like sipping type shit. You feel me? I had that type of mindset.
They just want the satisfaction of saying, oh, I freestyle my shit.
Oh,
Like, fuck.
I
I
gotta
freestyle my shit. I'm
Okay.
right. Nigga, please.
No, okay, I feel what you're saying. So like after like you made like that first song, like next day we were in the studio, like how did you feel like, cause you started stop, so like how did you know this was just the start and you was gonna keep running with it?
From that point on, that's the time where I really got serious. So from that point on, like I started making music.
Okay, like how frequently did you start making music?
Like when I was with Danny, we was chilling, like we was hanging out a lot of time. So we would all go to the studio, me, him, and Tay or Vinci type shit. So that's what we doing. We got some songs. They on SoundCloud. They on SoundCloud.
So like when did you like make like your first like major project? Your first song, like, yo, like this is it, like I'm Jdior, like this is me type shit. Like when did that moment hit?
That's the EP that Polly Pocket on. That's the EP. So not too long ago, I think. Maybe a year.
So like that was like.
See, I do start and stop. Like I build up. Like, I done dropped some snippets, you know what I'm saying, but I ain't dropped nothing. I got a tape on the way.
You got a tape on the way.
I got a tape on
Can
the
we
way.
know the name of the tape? Or not yet?
I got the name. The tape gonna be give me time.
Okay. So like, do you
Cover
feel like?
made and all.
Oh, for real?
Cover made and all.
So we just waiting on that release date when you gonna post that date?
Right.
All right. So like, do you feel like you gonna like stop this again? Cause like you coming with heat type shit. I see your page, like you got this to close. Like, do you feel like you gonna stop again? Cause like you can't type shit like.
Facts.
You feel me? Like you
I'm
heat
in too
type
deep
shit.
right now.
No cap type shit. Like niggas gonna be like, where the fuck Jdior?
Facts. Nah. I just give him a little break so that you know can miss me. You know what I'm saying? Really be waiting.
Oh God, like damn, I ain't seen her.
Like I ain't seen her because then when I drop,
I'm good.
you know I'm a drop type shit, and everybody was like, ooh, what? I ain't think she was gonna, you know what I'm saying, keep on. So
like, how did you get like to like meeting like Vinci? Like, did you meet Vinci through Lost Cause Danny?
Yeah.
Okay, like y'all just click, cause I see y'all got a video Rockstar like that. No, that's Rockstar, right?
Yeah, Rockstar.
When y'all in like the hotel room and all that.
Yeah.
That shit hard. Like I see the pictures and all that shit. Like you standing, got the 30 clips and all that.
Yeah,
the
that video is hard.
like, y'all niggas was in there snapping type shit. Like how did that like connection pop out? Like were y'all always cool from the jump type shit?
Yeah, cause we always, you know, we just smoke and chill. You know what I'm saying?
So it was like always good vibes.
Yeah, it was always good vibes. We always just chilling, you know, on some young nigga shit type shit. So we ended up just going to the studio because, you know, like Danny been a rapper, so he finally was like, I'm gonna take it to the studio. So I'm like, shit, let's go to the studio. We made a song, then we went back the next day, and then the next day, and then we got on a little track. We done made a few songs together.
Okay.
And then we got to the cause the Rockstar song is crazy. I'm gonna spill the tea on that one too. Cause the Rockstar song, we recorded that like over a year ago. Like, you know, we just shot the video not too long ago, but we recorded that really over 2 years almost. So that song really old. But that song originally had Danny on it. Like I think it's still on SoundCloud.
Okay.
But you know what I'm saying? His verse got taken off. Mine got put on. And we rode from there.
The bygones be
And
bygones.
shot a video.
The bygones be bygones. Fucking in the past.
So that been hard though. I fuck that song.
Me too. So how did the how like ratchet
Rocker.
rocker.
Yeah.
So how did the whole like how did that come about?
Okay. Like my aesthetic is sort of, you know what I'm saying, rock star-ish, but I'm not gonna call myself a, you know what I'm saying, flat out rock star, because I'm not out here, you know what I'm saying, doing what actual rock star do type shit. But you know, I got that so little rock star flavor, so I said a little rocker, you know, a little ratchet. But I don't like that. I don't like to call myself ratchet, but because I'm not. But it just flew. Because I'm, you know, not ratchet, but it just flew.
Well, I fuck with like the connection. Like I fuck with like the vintage tea and all that. Like that's the shit I be trying to see. Like when I like want to be thrifting and all that shit. Like that shit is like very hard. Like I fucked with it for real. Like so. You said you're not stopping, like, so what do you see yourself, like, doing, like, in the next, like, couple years? Like, where do you see taking yourself? I know you got a tape on the way type shit, you got clothes dropping type shit, like. I see myself
up.
Like,
money.
I know, like, you be saying, like, you stop something, you might do something else, stop something, might do something else. Like, do you feel like you gonna be adding, like, is there gonna be, like, an art gallery Jdior doing that, some shit like that?
Could be. Could be.
So you gonna keep pushing the clothes and
I'm gonna keep pushing everything I do.
Okay, I fuck with it. Like,
a whole lot of shit,
and
I'm gonna push everything I do.
Oh God, I do not want to see you stopping none of that shit like that.
Appreciate it.
So like, I like what you're doing. Like, I like the music and I really like the clothing for real. Like the vintage tees, that's the type of shit I fuck with. Cause I'm telling you, like, I be thrifting for hours and I'm telling you, like, I don't think I'm doing that shit right. Maybe we're gonna have to do a video on you and shit. How you like, you know, feel me? Like how you do it type shit. So spell out your Instagram and all that, cause I want to make sure that you're spelling that shit right. I want to make sure they find everything.
Facts. All right. My personal Instagram is Jdior A Problem, Jdior A Problem, and my website, clothing line, all that is the Ratchet Rocker, BTHE, Ratchet. Y'all know how to spell ratchet. I hope y'all know how to spell ratchet. If y'all don't,
press a little mic. Press a little mic.
You know. Anyways, rocker, like a rocking chair, you know, rocker collection. The Ratchet Rocker collection. And one Jdior on all music platforms. Yeah.
So like I said, I really fuck with like the vintage tees and like your music and everything. Like I know you got a little tape coming. So like, what's the next major drop that you have coming for like your clothing or even your music?
Next major project. Motherfucking goddamn.